If you don't first see the first video when I upload regarding EBERE, choir member of Pastor Chris Church, where he come out belle for him for 4 times. The 5th one, after I don't do introduction, he say, no, they come out again. We make the woman get 2 years old pikin for Pastor Chris Okafor. And today, Pastor Chris do not want to take proper care of that child. And that is why he's doing the dragging. Now, having watched the first part that I uploaded, now see the complete video so that you go know the atrocity so far committed by this man who called himself man of God. Wonder they say shall never end.
This man gave me that injection to sleep and went to go and eat. Went to relax. When I was already coming back, that was when you wanted to start doing procedure. I sneezed with force, everything. I bled through my nose and through my mouth. I called Kelechi, my friend. I called her, I said, Kelsey, I'm almost dying. Kelechi said, Mimi, I could tell your family. I said, I cannot tell my family. I can't tell my family. If I tell my family, they will rubbish him. I can't tell my siblings. Miracle, speak up. I cannot speak.
Hey, children, where some people they look for. Hi.
That was how I left there that very day. And I got back home. God saved me. I survived this one. So I insisted I'm not going to abort this one. Under no circumstances I was going to abort it. He abandoned me and this child because I wasn't paying attention to his heat. Then after that, after some weeks, he now came.
So sorry.
Then I was already like 3 months gone. My mom had to send my younger brother to come and stay with me in the house. I was like 3 months gone. He now said, okay. When I fainted in the hospital, when my neighbors took me to the hospital, I woke up. I told them I am pregnant. He said nothing has happened, that I'm fine. Mr. Ifeanyi and Mr. Moses, they were the ones that saved me that day because I was home alone. When I woke up, I told the nurse, I said, picture. I have that picture on my phone. I said, how did I get here? Why are you doing this? Why did I have to go through this? This was on a Sunday morning. I woke up. He said I shouldn't worry, everything will be fine. When I took in, they were trying to cover it. The NUCO said I should come and travel. That is obvious, my friend. My friend does not want you, doesn't want to marry you. Come and travel outside the country and go away and go and start up another life. I said, like this, that is going to toss me out. Just like that. Just like that. So after that encounter, I said I wasn't going. Even if I'm going there, I have to go with a family member. At least someone that I don't have an experience of bearing a child. I don't know how it looks like. I need somebody to support me. I can't go alone. He said he's going to talk to him. I should just accept. I said, I'm not going. If I'm going alone, I am not going. I am not going. That was how my younger brother came to the house. Now, 3 months down, he now called. No, within the week, about, let's say 3-4, within a week, that's a month, 4 weeks, a month. He now came, he said, okay, that's what we are going to do is, though this plan has been on ground, that after the introduction, that we will go, me and him will go for marriage blessing. We will go for marriage blessing for someone to bless our marriage. So it's going to be a discreet marriage blessing. So all of a sudden, they brought up an idea that I will need to go to the registry to take, because I started troubling him. I said, my pregnancy is coming out.
And you are still going to church at this point? You are still going back and forth?
Exactly.
Okay.
I was still going to church. I said, very soon, they will ask me who is responsible for my pregnancy. Don't forget, the introduction we did, there's no pictures. So we need something to show to them. So let us go for the marriage blessing so that we can. He said, no, we cannot go for the marriage blessing. No. That instead I will have to go to the registry and take a picture. in the marriage registry just to cover up. You know, he brainwashed me, cajoled me into it. I said, okay, is that the criteria for me to keep my child? Because I was desperate to keep this child. I don't want to go
I'm
under
glad you
any
did.
knife.
That boy is. I'm glad you did. You should be looking at
I
that
don't
boy
want to
as
go
the
under
new
any
slave.
knife.
Don't regret. That's a
I don't
life
want
you
to
brought.
go under any knife. I don't want to go under any knife to carry out anything. I was so serious to keep. I know all the suggestion they brought was for me to say no.
Hmm.
And by the time I say no, obviously I will explain. But I was not telling them. I said, if you don't do something about it, if they ask me who is responsible for my pregnancy, because obviously I am a choir member, and they will summon me if they see me with pregnancy, I will point you. I will point you. So you need to do the needful. It was his friend Tonyoko that provided that guy.
Tony again.
Exactly.
The same Tony.
Tonyoko, not his PA.
Oh,
Tony
not his
Oko,
another
Pastor
Tony Oko.
Tonyoko of the Sovereign World Church. Sovereign World Church.
That one has
He
his
was
own
the one
church
that
too.
he has his own church.
What's the
He
name of
was
the
the
church?
one that
What is the name of his own church? What is the name of Tony Oko's? Okay. Okay.
and he told him that. So one night Chris came and brought me one small nonsense ring, oversized ring. That is what I will wear on that day to go and do the picture taking in Ikeja. I took that in Ikeja registry. That was where we went to. The photographer that came, the guy that coordinated the picture taking was from Pastor Oko's church. Peace is the lady that took the picture. Is one of the worker, the photographer. She was the one that took the picture. The guy was from his church. Now, when they wanted me to show that guy's face, I insisted I wasn't going to show the guy's face. So what I did was I covered his face. He backed me. I hugged him from the back. That picture still exists. I hugged him from the back, and his back was showing. Like I hugged him, so it was his back that he took. Only my face was showing. When I did that, they were mad. Why did you take the picture? Why do you take the picture like that? Why do you take the picture like that?
Do you
Why
have the
didn't you show the
picture?
guy's face? I have the picture. I
Can
said,
you?
do you want me to show? I will. I said, you want me to show the picture of a man that is not responsible for my pregnancy? A man I'm not married to. So when there is problem, you both will abandon me. If I show his face, you people will now abandon me and go and call the guy. You will not go and use it against him
And say it's the
and
guy
say
that
the
is
guy is
responsible.
responsible.
Yes.
He quarreled me. I said, you want this is the narrative you want us to paint, right? Because I really want to carry my child, no problem. But I can't abort the pregnancy. If this is the narrative, because I can. When it is time, your friend will deny you. And today they are denying. Today they are tossing me around.
So now, at this stage, is the baby does need attention?
No, he wants me to plug phone for him.
To play the phone. Is it the phone you are using or another phone?
No, another one. So I should plug it for him.
Can you do that so that I can be
try?
playing? Give him attention and do that. Oh! No! Easy. Kai. Now, can I start asking you questions, or you still have anything to say?
So that was I still have something. Let me explain. Finish.
Okay, go ahead.
So that was
go
how
ahead.
I took.
I'm giving. Don't worry. Anytime, take as much as
That
you
was how I
can.
took that picture. I took that picture and I posted it in the department, and none of them knew that the person that got me pregnant was Pastor Chris Okafor. But out of desperation to keep my child, because I don't want to go.
So the church now thought it was the guy that back you that has your baby. Man. And he has gone. And you don't know where he came from for the job.
Told me that they paid him, and they paid him 200,000. Why did I not show his face? Why did I not do that's why I cannot show his face. It's not possible. I cannot show his face. When I spoke to my mom, I said, this is what he said. That this is the only reason why I can keep that pregnancy. My mom said, okay, no problem. Why I'm actually calling my mom because my dad is late. That's why it seems like I'm calling only my mom. In this telecast, in this my mom said, okay, that's the criteria to keep your child.
Okay.
Sure. I posted it on my platform, my Praise Team platform. I told them I'm pregnant and I just got married. And they were happy. Everybody was celebrating. Just to cover it up. We kept on pretending. I didn't mind the pretense, ma, because I want to have my child.
I know. No, I'm
I
not
didn't
blaming
mind
you.
it.
I'm not blaming you.
I didn't mind it because I
As a
want to
woman,
have
I
my
understand
baby.
what you try to do. You want to have that child, no matter what it's going to take you. And
If
at the
that was
same
going to
time,
take
to
me, I
be
was willing
around
to
him
have.
as the father of the child.
So I kept on coming. That was what gave me the platform to
The
carry
pregnancy to term.
my pregnancy to term. That was why I was welcomed in Praise Team
What
department
is
so that there
Christian
was no
department?
questioning. They kept
What
on
is
asking.
Christian department? Choir
That's choir.
department. Okay.
That's the choir. Choir department. Yes,
Okay.
it's called Praise Team then. So that was how I was able to carry my pregnancy to term. Nobody questioned me. But they don't know that the one that got me pregnant actually is standing there.
Wow.
And when I come for prayers, he will do like he's avoiding me because he doesn't want to look so close and so attached to the pregnancy thing. So nobody suspect. We kept on playing along.
But do you try to see me in between during the pregnancy? Does he give you access to
It
talk to
doesn't
him?
come. When he came to me, was 3 months, when I was 3 months gone. After
Okay.
that picture, when I took that picture, he was mad at me. Then he blocked me.
But you were
He
still going to
blocked me.
church. When he blocked you, did you continue going to church?
After that picture taking, I still needed to rejuvenate before I resumed church. So he now told me one day that he wants to make out. I said, I don't want to, so that you don't help me abort I don't want you to affect my baby. He was like, that's not how it's been done. Let me come and do now. He shall pleaded. I said no. That chat is on my phone. I
Please
said no.
send everything to me immediately after the show,
Yes, ma'am.
please. Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. He said I should allow him that he wants to come and do this and do that one. Sometimes he will send me stick of where Don Baby is doing like this, like one what's it called, sticker, all these memes
Memes.
where Toy is doing like this,
Mm.
like jerking, yes, that he wants to. So I will refuse. So one day I said, okay, fine. Oh yeah, Shibi, you are still the father of my child, no problem. Shall come and do. So when he came, I was not like, this man is already acting like this child is not his own. So how do I prove my innocence? I had just heard my womb. I said, God, since this man wants to come, please, with this love making, let this sperm make this child look so much identical like his
It's
father.
too much. The identical is too much.
Not just when he's growing, from the time I will push him out as a baby. Let this sperm turn this child really identical from head to toe. Let nothing be taken from me. And God in his infinite mercy answered me that will be my only evidence to show that I am not wayward. I am not carrying another man's child and pinning it on him, because he started bringing up that narrative. And God actually did it for me. God really answered me. My son is so much identical of me.
Yes, I saw him.
Now he came that day and we made out. That when I was 3 months gone. And that was it. He never touched me again until I put to bed. Even when I said, doctor said I should do it. After all, you are here, you're strong, you're healthy. He will say no. He never touched my tummy for any day. In fact, he disgusted and hated my child right from the womb. He doesn't want to have anything to do. Maybe that sex that day was to abort my pregnancy. I don't know. Spiritually, I had no idea. But he was so insistent that he needed to have sex with me in that 3 months. Now, after 3 months, come and do now. You know, do. Doctor said I need it. He said, no, I should go and buy dildo, that he's not going to touch me again. And that was it. He never touched me again until I had my child.
At this point, were you still going to the church with the pregnancy?
Yes. I started going to church. I came out from that first trimester trauma. I started going to church.
And he was seeing you with your big belly in the church.
Was seeing me with my big belly in church, with all the whole stress. Sometimes he would drive past me. And he was still giving me attitude. He abandoned me, never gave us money for food. It was when my sister came and said, I will speak out if you don't take care of my sister. You put her in this position and you're not taking care of a pregnant woman. A pregnant woman is drinking Gary. What kind of a person are you? Then he now came and brought me money. I said, okay, go and buy food.
When you were to deliver at the hospital, who paid for your antenatal and delivery?
He did.
He paid.
He paid for my antenatal. Yes.
How did he pay?
He sent it to my account.
You have evidence?
I sent him. Yes, I think I have the receipt of when he sent me that money.
Okay.
I will check my phone.
Those are the things I want you to send to me.
Yes.
Okay. Have you at any time? Are you in Lagos or outside Lagos?
Yeah, I used to live in. I'm in Lagos, but not presently now.
Okay, that's fine. Don't disclose more. Have you at any time tried to take him to welfare, where they help people? I don't know what they call it in Nigeria. I think it's welfare.
No, he said he used to brag about it. He said he's not going to take responsibility. That worst case I'm going to do is take him to welfare, and he's going to come there and tell them what he's going to be doing, and that is it. So he was like, so I felt he has coverage over those kind of places. So I didn't bother going there. And also, I felt, okay, as a pastor, one day, maybe he's angry, or maybe out of pressure, he doesn't know how to handle the pregnancy thing. Maybe out of pressure, he will come out and say, okay, let me start taking responsibility.
How old is his child?
Because he's 2 years and 8 months. Because outrightly, you gave me, you gave me money for antenatal to register. When I wanted to shop baby things, you gave me 100,000 naira. Pulling out. I said, I can't do this all alone. Come, let's do this together. He kept on running. He kept on pulling away. He kept on moving. He kept on going. I chased and chased and chased and chased and chased, because obviously I cannot do it. I can't do it all alone by myself. This man abandoned me and left me to carry that pregnancy to term. Now, when I got to 8 months, I started having some kind of complications. I called him, said I should not disturb him. I should go close to my daughter that he has his own business. He has his own thing troubling him too.
Did you try to make a scene at the church to let people know he was pregnant? I mean, he is the owner of your baby.
Mama, I was protecting this man, no. To my own detriment. I was protecting this man. I beard. Never did I make any. When they asked me, your ganko, your husband, I said, it's fine. I never created any scene.
At what point did you know that this man and the wife were not together anymore?
The day he called me to his house, back then in 2015, that he gave me that 50,000 naira and 2 apples, I asked him, I said, where is your wife? Because the whole house was empty. He said
No
his wife
wife,
is no
no
longer.
children.
No wife. He said the children traveled to the east, that they've gone for Christmas, that he will soon go and join them. So that was when he told me that his wife is no longer with him.
Okay, I get you now.
When I was almost to the point of delivery.
At this point, what is your plan on this case? Was that your son will soon go to school and all of that? What is your plan?
He's already in school. He's
already in school. And that boy can't talk. I couldn't believe he's less than 3 years old when I saw him and I asked about his age. He's less than 3 years old. And he's so tall. Is he still denying the paternity of the child till now?
One of the days I called him, I said, then that was the case that made me hear Auntie Dory said he asked for kidnappers, if they know kidnapper, to kidnap me, so that he can buy me. So in that house,
please come again.
When
Repeat
I had
what
the
you just said. Repeat what you just said, please.
When I had my child, during the course of 9 months, I had my child. After I had the child, with great difficulty, I didn't have my child in 9 months. I had him in 44 weeks because it was struggle. It was really struggle for me to deliver.
Okay.
My child, the placenta decayed like I was going, and he didn't care. He didn't care. I called him, he said he's busy. It was a particular woman of God that came to my aid. She said that this is an attack, that they want me, either me or this child, to go. By then, the doctor where I registered for antenatal in that Magodo Avicenna Hospital.
I think I know the hospital.
Avicenna Hospital. Yeah, that is where I registered for antenatal. So the woman said, no, that the way this thing is going, they will book me for operation. If I do that operation, I might die, or my child will die. So that's the struggle. So the woman said, no, she backed me up in prayer, and I delivered in church.
Okay, can you please go back to the issue of they wanting to kidnap you? Can you just tell us that story, please?
Now, after I had my baby, I came back home. I came 3 days after. I got a call. I saw his friend call me on the phone, and he said I should listen. I should listen to this phone conversation. I don't know who the person was, but the person was a lady. He said, Chris, I heard a girl just gave birth for you, a male child. Her name is EBERE. She's from the choir. She's part of the choir member. This one, that one. He said nothing like that happened. That is a lie. And I just put to bed. I just came back home. He said nothing like that. I was listening. His friend, Pastor Tonioko, had the call that I should listen. When I had my baby, I posted it on my group that I've delivered, because they were afraid too with the whole issue. So I posted it to like celebrate. He said, why did I post it? Why did I share the picture? Because the child actually looks like him from birth.
Okay.
Looks like him. So it was like, why did I post the picture? This one, that one, that they think that I'm a devil sent from the pit of hell to destroy him. This one, that one. I kept quiet. He told the lady in question to investigate me. I said, you're telling somebody to investigate. What if the person find out and the person, they choose to assassinate me, because I don't know who this person is? That was when I said, okay, no problem. I stayed. Now it was time for naming. I said, give me name, let me give my child. We bought this child together, give me name. He refused to give me name. Now, I had to prepare for the naming ceremony, everything all by myself. Everything I used in doing that name, I did it all by myself. So he was going to send me money. He never sent me anything. He never sent me a dime. I paid for everything for the naming ceremony. He now called at the last minute. He said I should not dare do that naming ceremony in that house. I should not do it in that house. I should go outside to go and do it. And outrightly, that naming ceremony was supposed to be done in the parlor of that house, because the parlor was so big. I didn't know. He said I should not try it. I should not try doing it in that house. I should go far away. That was how I took. I gathered money and rented a small place for choir members. If they can be so sincere to themselves and say the truth, they will see that the place I got that day was not even well organized. Grass everywhere because it was in a haste. And that was where I stayed and I did my naming ceremony.
Okay.
That was how I named my child. And I named my child after his surname. He was mad. Why did you give him my surname? Why did you do this? Why did you do that? Why did you
We
do
are
this? Why
very
did you
interested in that aspect of kidnapping. Can you tell us who told you what they wanted to kidnap
No, I had no idea they wanted to kidnap me.
you? Okay.
I had no idea because there was a pastor. His name is Pastor Felix, and I also did not know that he was having issues with that one. That one's wife died. I didn't know he was having issues with him, and he also wants to get revenge on him. So he was angry. Me, I was just narrating to him because he was a friend that knows about me and our relationship together. So I was just narrating the whole thing. So he was not pushing me to come out and talk and talk and talk and talk. Somebody now forwarded my conversation with him to Pastor Chris.
Okay.
So he got hold of it. So he now felt I want to call him out. That was
Okay.
one sign. He said I was going to call him out. Then secondly, I got a letter from somebody. I don't know who the person is. They said he's minister for Citizen Mediation Center here in Nigeria. And that letter was carrying reference. That means someone has written to them on my behalf. I said, who did? How? So I was afraid. I called somebody, so I should get a lawyer. I think Mr. Philip, the neighbor downstairs, he said at this point I should get a lawyer. He was the one that gave me the lawyer's number that I called.
Okay.
Barrister Omo.
Okay.
So the barrister, these people that he knows how they used to operate. That first of all, we need to write him so that he will know that it's no longer only me and him that knows about this case. That we need to write him so that they will back out if there's any plan. That he knows how these people used to do. At heart, I was still protecting him. I told him I don't want scandal. I want him back down because I feel because people were already coming. Security men, the security guard in the compound made mention of some guy coming to ask about me if I am back from my mother's burial because my mom died in the process during my pregnancy.
Okay.
That if that he heard that my mom died, obviously I didn't have that conversation. So who told you? I don't know. So he said he heard my mom died. Am I back from the burial? That one said no. He told me that some people are coming to ask of me. So that is how I believed the thing Auntie Doris said, that there was when he asked for kidnappers. So they wrote him to tell him that his attention is needed regarding this matter. He never responded.
Exactly.
Kidnappers
Yeah, I remember she
to
mentioned
kidnap
it
me.
in one of the things she was talking about, that they requested if she know a kidnapper. So it was for you. Are you saying
Yes,
it
I
was
was the
for
one who
you?
was talking. Yes, because
They
according to her, he said he told her that is a girl that says she's pregnant that
say
lives
nappers.
in
Don't
one
let
of
us
his
speak
house.
it. Yes, say nappers. Nappers. So the nappers
Mm.
was for you.
The napas was for me, yes, from the testimony she gave and who explained the ordeal to him, because it was Felix that confirmed my situation to her, that truly that the girl just gave birth, because he was still denying it. He was still claiming there's no relationship between me and him to Auntie Doris. So it was Felix that
Ah.
confirmed it. That yes, that I gave birth to a baby boy. I gave birth to a son. That was how
For
I
him.
heard the kidnapping issue. And if there was even a plan, yes, I think there was a plan, because the letter they brought for me, that they summoned me in one citizen mediation center in Alausa, which I told my lawyer. He said I should not go. That if the letter is real, they will send another one to confirm that I am truly, truly called there. That if it is real. That if it is not, if they send another one, I don't go, that they will not have to send their representative themselves to me. So I suppose I should not go. Now, that very day they gave me that and I didn't go. Mama, nobody brought any letter to me again. Nobody came again to ask me.
Wow.
So that would have been a setup for me and my child to just walk in. Perhaps they will hold me and my child and do whatever they wanted to do. But God saved me. I did not. Acts of anything. So when she said that there was an attempt,
I remember.
That was when it clicked.
I remember in that story.
That could be a plot for me to walk in. Obviously, there was no one at home with me then. I would have walked in there with my child, and perhaps they would do whatever they want to do, and nobody will hear me talking today.
From what you have told us and your age when you started, you should be in your 30s now, early 30s, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, I'm 33.
You are in
Yes,
your early
I'm 33.
30s. Okay.
Yes.
Have you tried to talk to the church elders to investigate the case, or did you try any mediating?
I have tried, because in all of this whole thing, he blocked me off. He stopped talking to me, blocked me everywhere. I was only having contact with his friend, Pastor Oko. I kept on begging him, talk to
And
your
what is the
friend
Pastor
to
Oko
come.
saying?
In one of the times I begged him to come and help me, he sent me a quotation, I don't know, one content creators post, one Mr. George, where he said when you give a woman money, he will use it to buy car to carry his boyfriend. That was the response he gave me. I kept on begging. They
So
didn't
you've been
answer
taking
me.
care of the baby all alone all this while?
All alone. So in one of the occasions I called him. He will insult the hell out of me on the phone, Pastor Oko. He will insult me. He will call me names. He will call me selfish. He will call me wicked. He will call me a lot of things. I will still enjoy it. After all, Abiamonimi, I don't mind. Insult me.
I love
And give
that.
me what I am.
Abiamonimi. I love that.
Insult
Abiamonimi.
me. You can call me the names, whatever name you want to
Why
call
they
me, but my
jere?
child needs help.
Why jere omo yen?
My child needs support. I need to put him in school. Sometimes he'll be sick. I will not have a time.
So what do you do
There
for a
was a time
living?
I sell clothes. I sell clothes online.
Okay.
I sell clothes. There was a time my child was sick. I called the man that is marrying his daughter, Mr.
The man
Justin,
that is
music
marrying his
director.
daughter, can we divert to that now that we get there? So you call the man. Oh, yeah, tell us before I ask you some question about the man.
Because that man knows my ordeal.
The
He knows
father-in-law,
the
the new
situation.
father-in-law.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Then he will call me that he's comforting me. One day I told him my child is sick. Please borrow me any amount. I'm very broke. I need to take my child to the hospital, please. He said, okay, when he gets to the church, he will talk to the accountant. I was waiting for him. To talk. Then later on, he now wrote him. He said the accountant said they cannot release money to me. That there's no money. I had to look for a way. Called somebody, an old church member that I know when I was still going there. That was the person that.
So after you
I
had the
need to
child, you are
not
used to
my
going back to the church after you had the baby.
Yes, I went back to the church. I went to resume normally.
And you were
I went
still
to
singing in
resume.
the choir.
I was still singing in the choir, but he got furious. He didn't want me to be in the choir because I won. My child looks like him. My child looks so much like him. So when anybody looks at my son, they are seeing him. So it's strange for him to handle at that moment. He doesn't know how I was going to handle it.
Hmm.
So he said I should leave his church. I should stop coming to his church. I shouldn't come to his church again. When I refused, and I was like, but the church is not your church.
It's
The
supposed to
church
be
is the
Church
church
of
of
God.
God. It's supposed to be church of God. Why are you asking me to leave the church? Why are you asking me to leave the church? He sharp frustrated me, tried doing some things, some reorganizing in the choir department, telling everybody to step down and go and reapply if you're qualified. If you're qualified, it's going to grant you access to come and start being a choir member.
Hmm.
Because of me, send some people away just to prove a point.
Hmm. Now, you mentioned the father-in-law. You are showing our baby's face, so you
Sorry.
don't carry and come out. So it's even okay. People don't get glimpse. Say, see our pikin. Anyway,
So
let's
he
go
made me
forward.
face those panel.
You said?
And he knows that if I open my mouth and tell them what really happened, there's gonna be issues. But he still made me face them. He still made me face those set of men that came to interview me. What happened? Why have I not been coming to church for a while?
Hmm.
He still set me
Now,
up to answer that question.
when did you stop going to the church?
When he asked me to stop coming, and when I
Which
refused,
was
he
when?
frustrated.
When was that? When was the last time you went there?
That was February.
He's very cute. You need to see him. Very handsome boy.
That was February 2024. February
Oh,
3rd,
last year, just last
2024.
year.
Yes.
Going to like 2 years now.
Yes.
Okay. So my next
February 3rd,
question to you,
2024.
so that I can let you go to have time with the baby. My next question to you. This
Yes.
man that is the father-in-law, can you tell us a brief story that you know about the father-in-law, the new wife, where he met the wife? Because some speculations are like the wife is from the church, is a choir member, and all of that. Do you know the new wife?
I only know the new wife to be a worker, part of the greeters in church. Part
Part
of the
of the
greeters
greeters in
and
church.
in church, yes. But I didn't know if there was any relationship. Obviously, he had numerous of them, little girls. So I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know if they were dating. I had no idea. In fact, I was just blinded to all the things he was doing. I was so blinded to the things he was doing.
How old do you
And I
think that
didn't
lady
know.
will be?
As I heard he's 23 from a very
Some
reliable
say
source that knows her.
21, some say 22.
From the very reliable source that knows her very well. Like her aunt related to the family confirmed she's 23 years old.
Okay. Now, the parents workers in the church too?
Yes. Now coming to the parents, ma, I called the mother of my baby father. I called her when I had my child, when I was going through the situation I was going through. I called her. Sorry. I called her. I told her that this is my situation, that I'm a lady somewhere. I have a child for your son, but he's
For
not
your
taking care of.
son-in-law?
I have a child, like my baby's father, mother,
Oh, the grandmother to your baby.
to my son. Yes.
Oh, so they didn't even know. You know what? Go and attend to him.
Okay, ma. Mm. I told the mom, hello, ma, can you hear me? I told the mom. I told the mom. I told the mom that I'm a girl somewhere. My name is EBERE. I told her that I have a child. She was like, which house am I living? I said, the one in Unilag. She said, okay, that I shouldn't worry. That when the son comes, that he will ask the son question to know if what I'm saying is true. Obviously,
Okay.
he asked because later on he came telling me that, how dare me? What right do I have
To call his mom?
to call his mom, to talk to his mom? I said, the right I have is the fact that you did introduction. So I should forget about that introduction. Is that introduction? Can't I see that it's fake? Can't I see that it's not real? This one, that one. Is that how
The mother said
introduction is
so.
done? No, him.
Oh, him said so. Okay.
He said so. For me to confirm that the woman actually asked him, because he came back and said, why did I go to the mom? That means
Yeah, Barry, I
the
was
mom.
thinking of this, your comment now. So it seems our mind is working together. I
That
was thinking
means
of
that
it. Go
that
ahead.
means that means that means the mother actually asked him outright about the situation and how I called. But obviously, I don't know what he told the mom that made the mom. Till today, the mom never called until the day they saw my post. That someone called me and said she called somebody to tell me to stop. I said, for after 3 years, after 2 years plus, my child was still 3 months old, going to 6 months when I called you, and since that time you never got back to me. 3 months, because that was before I resumed church. You never got back to me to say, I spoke to my son. Oh, can I see your baby? Can I? Nothing. Now it is now that you're not coming to talk to me to say I should stop. So she never got back. She never reached out to you today. Now, for the elders in church, I spoke to somebody. I spoke to her because she's one of the elders, the mighty men. They call them mighty men. I spoke to her because somehow she's my customer and she's close to me. I called her. I said, ma, I'm going through something. And that was when I cried for help. And his friend, this same friend of his, Pastor Tony Oko, called a dean in College of Medicine, Idiaraba, Dr. Vincent. He told that man to come and run a DNA test on my child. Now, the DNA test they ran, I got there, they were not taking my blood. I said, you're taking my blood for a DNA. You don't used to use blood to do DNA. I didn't say anything. And when he was taking it, that's his hand was shaking. I kept quiet. I took a picture of his office the day I got there. Dr. Vincent. He claimed that day that he's a doctor. But you're a doctor, your hand is shaking. And you're also a professor. So I don't know which one you are. You're both, and you're a dean of college. So I don't know which one you were playing.
Which college is that?
College of Medicine, Idiaraba. Dr. Vincent.
Idiaraba. That is Lagos
Yes,
University
College
Teaching
of
Hospital.
Medicine, Idiaraba. Exactly. Lagos here. So he was the one I met. That was who he sent me the address and sent me the secretary phone number. Because when I asked for help, he said his friend would like to run a DNA. I said, no problem. If that is what is going to make his friend come out and take full responsibility of it, and I'm not afraid of it, let him come and do the DNA. I obliged. So he sent me the address. I didn't know it was a setup to shut me off so that I don't talk about that child. I don't talk about anything again. I don't come to ask anything again. Or all my threats to say I'm coming out to talk. I'm coming out to talk anything, to say anything. They will not use that thing to seal my mouth. I never had an idea. Now, I went there, they took all the sample, they took my son's sample, they took my blood. They said they want to use it for the DNA. DNA, 1 month. He said it's within 2 weeks. 1 month plus. I got that DNA around October last year. That was when I said, what is going on? This test result has taken too long. When am I going to see the results? Because I want to know, so that I will know that I will not start telling him this is what and what to do to help me out. If that is the criteria for him to start taking his responsibility serious, then let's do it. Now, I called the doctor with my baby father to also come. That was on a Thursday. I went there with my niece and my child to go and hear the results now. Only for me to get there, he said that he cannot give me the results because my baby father has not paid him, that my baby father only paid him $500,000, $500. That is $1,000 that he used, they charged for the DNA. That they only paid $500. They has not paid the remaining 500. I cannot give me the result. I said, okay. He said, since we asked him to come, then let's wait. We waited and waited and waited. He never showed up. While I was waiting, Pastor Oko was calling his phone. He was acting like he's not seeing that call. When he thought my eyes is no longer there, he sneaked out. I went to receive call. Then came back into the office and pretended that like he has not spoken to Pastor Oko before. Man of God, I've been trying to reach you. This lady is here that wants to collect the DNA results. That one said is not involved. That whatever it is, doesn't want to get involved. That was when he now came and said, okay, this is the same person that said to me that if he's not there seated, that he cannot open this DNA results. After they had the manipulative call they had, he now came and said, as the case stands, since you're here and he's not here, I'm going to only give you a snippet of the result. I said, okay, show me the place where they write the biodata of the person doing the results, where they write name, sex, female, father. He never showed me that part. He folded it and showed me where they said the paternity did not match. I said, my son's paternity, my own son, paternity did not match with Chris Okafor. I said, it's a big lie. It's a big lie. I was crying in his office. I said, this is a lie. So they told me this man was going to manipulate. I said, it's a lie. So he truly manipulated my son's DNA. He said, calm down.
Now he has become father of DNA. DNA for everybody. If you sit down one place, go they do DNA up and down.
He said, calm down. Do not react the way they want you to react. In other words, it was a plan. Do not react the way they want you to react. That was why I knew that this thing was a plan work between him, Pastor Tony Oko, and Dr. Chris Okafor. These three set of people. And that was how I left that office that day, crying home. Because I know for a fact, 1001% sure that my son is from him.
Okay. Now at this stage, I want you to put a message outside. I will call this part. What message do you have for Pastor Chris concerning what is going on? Especially your focus is on your child, right? What message do you want to put out? Now you have told us your story. What message do you want to put out to him about yourself, about the child, most importantly? Nobody is asking him to marry you, but the paternity, the custody, and the taking care of your son matters a lot. What do you have to say? What message do you have for him here? You are talking now as if you are talking to him.
Yes. I'm going to talk to him like I talk to him physically, and the way I've been talking to him behind the scene. I'm begging him, Daddy, like I rightly call you. You sent me a message this morning that I have joined the people that wants to kill you.
This morning? Please, you need to send me evidence of everything I'm asking for. I need the evidence. Okay.
You to change. I have called you in the private. I have begged you in the private. I have called you and called Pastor Tony Oko in the private to help me take care of this child. And all my efforts prove abortive. It was through struggle. Because I refused leaving that house, everybody moved. Because of my stubbornness, and I don't want to leave that place. Obviously, you didn't provide anywhere. That was when your friend came in and you got me a place eventually. And that was the only thing so far that you've given to me regarding this child. This me coming out to speak. I'm not coming out to try to tarnish your image. I'm only coming out.
Carry that baby. Make sure he's not facing the camera. Hug him. Carry him up. Make sure he's not facing the camera. Hold his head to your chest and continue to talk. Let us see you carrying him. Yes. Go ahead.
I'm only coming out so that you can take care of your child. If Nigerians will help me speak to you, he has come down. If Nigerians will help me beg you, since the day you notice I have been here and I'm talking to Auntie Doris, your friend Pastor Tony Oko has been telling her to my hearing to chase me away, to discard me, to not listen to me. You know I have called in the secret to help me, but you did not. I am not coming to tarnish your image. It's just that I feel Nigerians will help me speak. If you feel you're not sure of my son, come out and do the DNA again. I don't have an issue with that. Let it be done again. Then if he's not your son, then you can sue me. God. You might hate me, you might despise me, but at this moment I don't care. It's because of my son. That is why I'm speaking out. Because of my child. Because I've seen that my silence can no longer bring solution. I have begged, even till the day you were wedding. Till the day I saw your proposal video, I still begged you. I begged you through tears on voice notes to please help me. What did you tell me? You said a betrayer is always a betrayer. My son was sick. I said, please send me money so that we hear from you, and you never sent me anything. I've always told you that I would not call you out. But the thing is beyond me, sir. I have to. I need your support. I'm tired of owing debt just to cater for my child. Sometimes we don't feed. It's just a child. I've told you, even if I offend you, but take care of your son.
No. Don't gaslight yourself. Don't put any blame yourself. Okay? Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself.
That has been my loudest cry, even in the secret. But now you want to discard me. You've been telling Auntie Doris to send me away. She should not give me a platform to speak. It's not fair. It's not fair. I'm also someone's child. Nigerians, please help me speak up. Let him come and do a DNA. If he's not sure, if he thinks it's not real, let him come and redo it again so that my son can be well taken care of. I beg you in the name of God. With the God that you serve, please come and do it again. So that you take responsibility of your child and put him in a better condition. Because I cannot do it alone. I am begging you, please.
Stop begging.
This is
Stop
not
begging. Stop. Stop begging him. It's his responsibility. If you are 100% sure it's his baby, stop begging him. Stop
I
begging
just
him.
want you to come and do what is right. Come and do what is right. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready. I am ready.
Can you mention your name once again so the world can know who you are?
My name is EBERE.
What is your name?
My name is
EBERE.
EBERE.
Okay,
Yes,
EBERE
ma.
what?
EBERE
And
my Facebook.
you were a choir member in his church.
I'm a choir member,
Okay.
yes.
So you have a child for him, a son for Pastor Chris.
Yes, ma.
How old? Almost 3 years old.
My son is 2 years and 8 months.
That's
I'm
almost
even currently owing school fees right now. I'm currently owing part of his school fees.
All right. Take care of your let's try and see if we can get you some things from our place, from this channel, to just keep you going for now while we continue to call him until he answers us and take care of his responsibility. Do you have an
Thank you
account
so
number?
much.
Send it to me
Yes, I do.
through my other number, if it's possible. Can
I
you
don't
send
have
it
I
now?
don't
You
know
have to
which one.
send it now.
Now.
So
Or do I
yes.
call it out? Is it possible?
Okay, call it out for me. Hold on, let me go to the YouTube so I can type it. Go ahead. What bank?
GTB Bank.
Okay. GTB Bank.
021. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Oh shoot. Sorry. It's a mistake. GTB Bank 021
021 5377
53
777
777
840
840
40
021 53
5377
777 840. And the name.
021 021
Okay.
5777
Okay, no three there.
840.
Okay.
Yes, ma.
No three there, Abi.
Yes, ma.
Okay. 021 5777 840.
840, ma.
All right. Your account number details. I mean your name.
Ahamefle EBERE.
Spell it for me, oh. Abi Yoruba. Abi ni
AH
batin batin.
AHA
Uh-huh.
AHAME
Uh-huh.
FULE
Okay. Ahamefule EBERE.
EBERE. Yes,
Okay.
ma.
Okay. And you know what? You are making a mistake. Stop referring to that man as daddy. Okay?
It's because you said I should talk to him how I used to talk to
That's why
him.
you
That
call.
was
Okay,
why I
because I
called
say
him
talk to
that.
him the way you used to talk to him. I'm not saying you should call him
Yes.
daddy. If he's with you when you were dating each other and together in the bed, do you call him daddy on the bed? Oh, you
Yes, I
call him
do.
daddy.
That's what I address him as. All our
Okay,
text
so
is
I
daddy. I
caused the
used to address
complication
him as.
for you. I didn't ask you to call him daddy. And don't beg him. We are asking, and
Yes.
you will do this thing again. Because I want to bring
Yes,
that
ma.
part out and I don't want to bring out your weakness. I'm not cutting out your weakness for him to see. I am cutting out your strength, your strong voice, to call him
Yes, ma.
to come and take up his responsibility. Okay?
Thank you, ma.
That is what. So
Yes, ma.
wipe your face before you talk now. I don't want to hear daddy. Call him Chris Okafor. Chris Okafor.
Okay.
I am calling you. Okay. They say people are paying, giving you money already.
I just also
I'm going to send something to you. I'm going to send money to you when I finish too. Where is that account detail so I can pin it?
thank
So
you
just
so
continue
much.
while
Thank
we are
you
we
so
are, we
much.
are going to drag him
God
on this
bless.
baby's issue. We are
Thank
going
you
to
so
drag him.
much. This is a lot. God bless you all. Please, you people should help me drag him. And his friend, Tonyoko, should leave me alone. He's the one telling Auntie Doris
We
to
are we
send
are
me
going to
away.
drag him to come
They
and
should
take.
not give
We
me
are not saying he
platform
should rent
to
a place
talk.
for you. He should come and take responsibility of his baby. We are going to drag him, drag his father in the Lord, drag his Abioye, Ashimolowo, and all the million. They are dashing each other. So what I want you to do, you are going to do the
Thank you
video
so
again.
much, ma.
Oh yeah, your message to Chris Okafor, and make sure you address him as Chris Okafor. Oh yeah, with your strength, you are a strong woman. Okay, you
Okay.
that you push that baby
Yes.
forward, you are going to eat the fruit of his labor. And very soon,
Amen.
that boy in another 10 years time, you will be glad you have that boy. You will be glad
Amen.
he never pushed you to take away that baby. You
Ma.
will be so glad you stood your feet. That boy is going to be your first husband. He
Thank
will
you,
hold you like
ma.
this and kiss you and say, Mommy, everything
Oh,
is going
Papa,
to
the
be all
love
right.
I'm seeing here is massive. Oh,
Don't make me cry, yo.
thank you
Me say they
so
cry on time. Oh,
much.
no, make
Thank
nobody go
you
beg me and
so
you if you begin
much.
crying now. Oh yeah, message to
Thank
Chris.
you. God bless every soul that is helping me. Tony, what can you see? You don't want me to get help. You said that Chidori should send me away. They should not let me
Stop
talk.
crying. Don't let them see your weakness.
Don't let me talk.
When we finish, go and cry inside the house. Then do wickedness. So we think saying Adori is so bad. This way your own. Yeah, pa. And people you bro. Even men on the street know they wrong girls like this. Kai. Men on the street no wrong girls this way. Oh. Oh, yeah, stay calm. Try and just take your time. When
Yes,
you are
ma.
ready, I will wait for you. I want to cut that your video where you are going to pass the message. Chris Okafor, come and take off your baby. Mention the baby's first name. If you need to do DNA, come and do DNA.
Yes.
You know how I got pregnant. You deceived me into pregnancy. Please, Oya, go ahead. I'm going to keep quiet.
Chris Okafor, this is my message to you. I need you to come out.
Okay, that's all.
Come out this time around and run a proper DNA. Not the one your friend and Dr. Vincent manipulated and lied, defamed me. By doing that thing, you people called me a useless girl. By doing that thing, you people called me characterless. I want you to come out now. Come and rerun your child's DNA. Come and confirm it for yourself. If that is the reason why you've not been helping for years, for these 2 years that I've been here, crying and begging you to come out. Now I'm no longer begging. You don't want me to speak. You don't want me to speak. Your friend does not want me to speak. You've been asking Auntie Doris to send me away. She's not going to send me away. She loves my son and she wants to help my child. I am calling you out. Come out. I am calling you out in front of many Nigerians and a world at large. You come out and rerun my child's DNA in a very verified hospital where you will not manipulate it again. And take care of your responsibility.
You have not mentioned that you are the EBERE.
I am the same EBERE. I am the same EBERE. I am the girl, the child's mother. I am the one that's been calling and asking you for help, put in the secret and you refused. Now I'm coming out to the world to speak. King, Chisimdiri, Munachimso, Okafor is your son. Come and take care of your child. Come out and run a proper DNA and take care of this child. That is just all I want. That is just all I want. So that he can have a better life.
Sweetheart, take calm, be calm, please. This message is to Chris Okafor. EBERE Ahamefule said she was a choir member in his church. Had a baby for him after 4 abortions for Chris Okafor. Allegedly, she said it in this full story. And she has a baby that he has refused to take care of. She's calling him to come and do DNA to ascertain and confirm that that is his child, and so that he can take responsibility. Now, 2 people born Pekin, he's still alive. He has to be responsible for this child. We are calling on Pastor Bishop Abioye at this point. I am going to include your picture on this video. Bishop Abioye, Pastor Matthew Ashimolowo, we are calling upon you to call Chris Okafor to order concerning Ahamefule EBERE. We are calling upon you to do proper investigation and questioning on this case. And if Chris Okafor is the rightful father of this child, we are calling him to take responsibility of the child. Pastor Martin Machuolowo, you are a grandfather. Pastor Bishop Abioye, you are a grandfather. We are expecting you to do right on this case. EBERE Ahamefule was a choir member in Chris Okafor's church. Thank you very much. You can go, EBERE.
If you dey among the daddy Jews who dey praise Pastor Chris Okafor, say he has done marvelously well, he's doing the right thing, problem not there. If you believe, say, your daughter, they go do am like the way Pastor Chris they do this same EBERE, problem not there. But if you believe, say, they not go do your daughter like that, give am belle, not first, second, third, fourth ones, say may remove am. This 5th one, say not go remove am. And up till now, the man not dey take full responsibility of the pikin. And you still dey praise am. If you believe, say, what Pastor Chris they do now right thing, no problem. But if you believe, say, not be right thing and you dey praise am, I no go fit talk say anything wey dey happen to this lady now, your pikin go experience am. But use your tongue to count your teeth.